From Pakistan's deadly nuclear missiles capable of targeting Indian bases in the Andamans, to a tragic explosion in Turkey that turned a factory into a battlefield, these stories are as shocking as they are real. Stick around because this video will leave you questioning everything. First up, let's talk about something that has both the US and India on edge: Pakistan's new nuclear missiles. Yeah, these aren't just any missiles. They're reportedly capable of striking Indian bases all the way in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now, before you imagine a Bond villain pressing a red button, let's break it down. Pakistan recently tested a missile called Shaheen-III. Sounds cool, right? But here's the kicker: it has a range of over 2,700 kilometers. That's enough to reach not just India, but also parts of the Middle East. This development has rattled the US and alarmed India, for obvious reasons. For New Delhi, it's not just about military readiness, it's about protecting strategic bases in the Andamans, which play a crucial role in monitoring the Indian Ocean. And let's be honest, no one likes a neighbor showing off their shiny new toys, especially when those toys are, well, nuclear-tipped missiles. The international community has also raised eyebrows, with some saying this escalates an already tense region. But hey, let's give credit where it's due. Pakistan clearly knows how to make an entrance. Now let's switch gears to a tragedy that's shaken Turkey. Imagine this: a factory explosion so powerful, it was described as like a battlefield. Unfortunately, this isn't a war zone. It's a horrifying accident that took the lives of 12 workers and left countless others injured. The explosion occurred at an explosives manufacturing plant in Ankara. Witnesses reported deafening blasts, flames shooting into the sky, and chaos everywhere. One survivor said, "It felt like the world was ending." While the exact cause is still under investigation, early reports suggest it could have been a mishandling of volatile materials. And let's be honest, working in a place full of explosives is like playing Jenga, but with sticks of dynamite. What's heartbreaking is that the factory had a history of safety violations, raising questions about whether this tragedy could have been avoided. Turkey's government has promised an inquiry, but for the families of the victims, it's a devastating loss. Now here's something to think about. Both these stories highlight the dangers of power and technology. Whether it's the terrifying potential of nuclear weapons or the deadly risks of industrial negligence, they remind us how fragile safety can be. So, what do you think? Should the world impose stricter regulations on countries testing long-range missiles like Pakistan? And who should be held accountable when preventable tragedies like the Turkey explosion happen? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back. Smash that like button if you think these are stories that need attention, or hit dislike if you think we missed something important. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more hard-hitting stories from around the world.